Is your telepathy also about 20 squares?
My telepathy goes to about here if I'm doing math right in my head.
Okay. All right. I need to do the thing where I describe things. As you enter into this hall, you do notice as you step into the room, the flooring did indeed change. And as you enter into this hall,
It's a crypt. It looks like.
Previously, you saw, in the other parts, you notice, bits of damage here and there. This appears to be extraordinarily well kept.
Minus the fact that the floor is.
Well, the floor itself isn't damaged. The floor itself appears to be, made of interlocking obsidian. That's what I was looking for. Interlocking sections of obsidian.
Okay, so it's intentionally that way.
And off to the side, switch to this, you notice what appears to be giant stone slabs. And where you are, you can see that there's writing here on the wall.
So are they sarcophagi or are they something else?
They just may be giant stone slabs that are raised off the ground.
Oh, they're not sarcophaguses.
No, they're not. Just giant rectangular cubes of stone, it looks like. And they are, for all intents and purposes, 1 square high, and the hall you're in is 3 squares, and the little alcove part goes up 1 square.
Can I try a history check on them? Or a perception, or something like that?
You certainly may. Although when you arrive and you look, you see the writing. You see that the writing on the wall is actually written in a language you understand.
So which one?
I'm checking that real quick. Okay, it's also written in ancient Glassy, but the hoof writing is different than on the wall.
Okay, I rolled.
It appears to be of similar age, maybe a bit older. You can't quite tell. You can't quite pinpoint for sure. But you can definitely make sense of what it says. This one, and above it, it sails. Here we are. Behold the blood which taints the flesh.
Oh, that's interesting, actually. So, should I give similar checks for the rest of them?
Not necessary.
Okay.
On that one, you see the phrase, behold the flesh which binds the body. Behold the body that is rent by the teeth. Give me a second to reveal more information for you.
Okay, I'll just be sitting at the next one.
There we go. Behold the teeth that are restrained by the maw. And by the way...
can I be saying that I'm saying that back telepathically to...
Yes.
No? Okay. Oh, the next one seems to have a body on it.
It does.
Thematic.
Yes, you do see there's indeed a skeleton on it. Behold the maw that is fed by the head. Behold the mind that controls it all. That said, in addition to that, you do see 2 large braziers, and inside of them...
It looks like water.
You can't see color because you're in complete darkness, but there's definitely a fluid of some kind in there. It's murky. It's not completely opaque, but neither is it translucent. It's just kind of murky, but there's definitely some sort of fluid in there.
Can I do a perception check to smell it? As I stand at the edge.
Oh, man.
You certainly may.
Okay, give me a second.
It smells like old and stale, like everything else in here.
Can Sihong also make a perception check to smell it?
Oh, sure.
Never mind.
So it doesn't
Right.
smell any different at all from everything else.
No, it's just apparently there hasn't been air in here or any movement of air for a very long time.
Hmm. So, how does... can you ask... Baiwan if his magic can do something to help us see? I'm not sure how that works, but it would be kind of helpful.
Well, he can cast touch spells through Sihong, and the light is a touch spell. I don't know if that would set off that golem that's blocking our way and make it go, oh shoot, something got past me. Also, Sihong currently is at the limit of how to go and still communicate with Baiwang.
So is there a door here, or?
There is not. Oh, right. I need to review. I need to review more. My bad. 1 second.
So I don't feel comfortable walking to the edge of hearing and also not being able to see past it.
You have about this far.
That's a giant pit.
No, actually, that is not a pit. Actually, it is essentially,
rug?
Yeah, a rug that's seen better days, but it is a rug.
Okay,
it's a rug made of leather.
Do you want Baiwang to cast light over there?
It would help. Can he snuff it out immediately after?
That's a question for the DM. Can I immediately cast light and then deactivate it?
Is light a concentration spell?
It is not. And it lasts for 1 hour.
Then to force it to end early would require an Arcana check.
Okay. So, what do you think, Corvine? You're the one most likely to have to fight things if something comes at you. Sihong can fly away.
I'll do it after I come back. We'll have it done after.
Okay. Do you want the snake to come with you? She can't communicate, so she'd just be following you and not doing much.
Oh. That's up to you.
She can alert Baiwang if something passes by.
How are we going now?
She can see this far.
All right.
And I say see with air quotes.
So I haven't been made aware of these ranges, so besides big ones.
Yeah, no, I can. The snake can sense things about.
Jack Friggin!
Oh.
I was sitting there. I was like preparing. I was like creating a custom polygon shape to the purposes of revealing, and that didn't work.
Did you let go a bit early or something?
Well, Corvine moved, and I was like,
You are beyond telepathic communication. You are on your own.
But you don't know that.
Yes, Corvine doesn't know that.
all right.
Said.
Then in that case, I suppose I should actually switch to private communication, since what Corvine sees only Corvine would know.
Really?
Yeah.
So who gets recorded then?
Well, this won't take long. We'll be back. We'll be back shortly.
Oh, okay.
So Bai Guang informs the others that Corvine has gone beyond the range of what the snake can see. So, guess that they're somewhat in the loop.
I try talking to Corvine and I got nothing.
My Saihong is keeping watch at an entrance further in, apparently.
Should we take out this thing that is in front of us? Seems to be kind of a hindrance.
We'll keep it open as an option.
All right. What happens if we poke it?
You are welcome to try, my good soul.
If you want me to try, I'll try. Danny tells him.
Alright. Saihong moves a little back so that Baiguan can move a little back.
In the meantime, I want to know about Moira, the new Overwatch hero.
Moira.
So, does No want to poke it? Want Danny to poke it?
Just go for it.
What are you going to poke it with?
A whip?
Interesting method of poking.
Okay. Sorry, Amber. I'm gonna just walk. Well, I'm going to have to put this game on hold.
Of the card game.
Yes. Okay.
So that wouldn't take long.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna whip the construct now.
Oh, actually, before you do that, I just
Yeah?
remembered I have the good idea, bad idea spell.
Oh
Right? Yeah.
So while Corvine and Saihong are exploring, I'm going to say I've been preparing, or my ritual
Augury,
of
right?
yes, augury. Is it? Will it turn out well if we attempt to force our way past this golem creature?
What kind of answers do I give you?
Let's see.
Good idea, bad idea.
Basically, it's either good, bad, both, or neither.
Mm,
Will it go well for us to force our way past it?
both.
Both. That's what I figured.
So what do you think?
So that probably means we can do it, but it'll hurt.
Huh.
Would be my interpretation. Also, he puts away his divination stones back into their little pouch once he's done with the ritual.
There's
Okay. So
no.
no wait.
But yes.
Yeah,
there's
Corvine
something
first.
very vile back there.
Is she back in
Like-
range?
How vile.
I don't know, but it gives me a weird feeling.
Do you think we should leave this place, explore the rest of the hallways, and come back for this last?
I don't know.
I would like to relay this information to the rest of the party.
All the rest of the party, you are now in the loop.
Well, Baguang turns to no. This is the direction you sensed the ancient but not necessarily evil power, right?
Yes.
Baiguang is uncertain which he prefers.
So should we fight this thing?
We could go for the non-foul path first. I mean,
how's
I'm assuming
Corvine
we're going to
gonna
go
get
this
out?
way eventually, regardless.
Yeah.
How's Corvine going to get out? Is she still invisible?
Oh yeah, how long does that last? Let me check.
That lasts an hour,
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, 1 hour or until she like attacks or does something aggressive.
Oh, okay.
Because game balance.
Yay.
She does a rude gesture with her hoof, and she turns invisible.
Oh no! What have you done?
Quick, while it's distracted, everybody get in.
Yeah.
So, what you guys gonna do?
Baiguang looks to the others to see what they think, since he has expressed his view somewhat.
Corvine, what else can you tell me of the area?
There's some sort of circle. I don't know much else. I just
Okay.
don't want to be alone anymore.
Get back here.
I mean, Rain does have a pretty hopping dating scene, so
No quickly goes to rain.
well, as you approach the giant creature, the giant stone creature appears to have no reaction. By the way, are you leaving Sai Hong to just kind of chill out there?
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Saihong remains behind to keep Everwatch on the circle.
Sai Hong sensed Corvine going past and is like, no, don't leave me. Then Snake.
All right.
She flies back and immediately goes to Baiguang.
Well, depending on how quickly you guys get through this, I would estimate about 1 more hour, which is a large chunk of time. You guys could probably get this done within an hour, depending on how you go about this.
Also, I haven't eaten yet.
I am also very hungry.
So, are we going to investigate this?
We'd probably have to kill the beast in front of us.
Dandy whips it right now.
Oh, okay.
Well then.
All right, let's get this over with.
Yep,
Very
I'm
well.
whipping him from the door.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
he yells, "Everyone stand back!"
All right, well, let's go ahead and get some initiative going on then.
Well, oops.
Oh wait, I rolled my attack first. Whoops. Probably should do that.
Oh, come on.
It's your favorite.
I'm literally the one initiating combat.
Yes, we should
shouldn't-
get the shotgun of construct slaying.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Hang on.
Oh, right.
It works
You're
on
lucky.
every D20 roll. Okay.
Don't
I
forget that
forgot.
you're a sheep.
Lucky
Very
you.
important.
Sheep.
Lucky me. It's
Beep,
every
Beep.
D20 roll.
You're a sheep.
Beep beep.
Beep,
Well, it is better.
beep,
Yep.
beep, bam, sheep, beep, bam, sheep.
All
Fancy.
right, so Dandy got
Ooh, fancy emote.
9. Corvine got a 7. There we go. Okay. Is that everyone's initiative? I believe it is. Oh, and they're already in order. That's awfully
We have
convenient.
pizza. Is pizza
Pizza,
here?
you there?
No pizza.
Ah.
Okay then.
We are pizzaless.
Every time there's combat, just Amber just suddenly disappears.
She's
All
stealthy,
right then.
like a rogue.
She doesn't want to show us her
Oh,
neat
thanks,
dear, though.
paper airplane powers.
Marvis, roll some initiative, would you?
Amber's just hiding in plain sight.
D20 plus dexterity.
Marvelous. All right, and you go right there. All right, Saihong.
Saihong, let's see. Saihong is it's throwing me off because I still have that aura. Comes up here, then flies back and gives initiative or advantage rather to Dandy,
Ooh, thanks.
and also loses invisibility, so I'll pop that off.
Wait, don't we have to attack him to initiate this? So can I at least get in my whip?
Sure.
That was technically the first thing that happened.
Wait, hold on. He doesn't lose his invisibility because it says the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. And you're familiar, can't do either of those things.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Alright,
So do I use both whip attacks or just one?
just one.
Okay. Let's try that again. That's
Well, also I can't
lovely.
distract it if it can't see Saihong, so
Fair point.
Saihong
And
becomes visible somehow.
that is a miss. Well, technically, I mean, if it's something this big, I doubt you're gonna miss it, but your attack was ineffective.
Yes, I get you.
Yeah, so on Dandy's next attack, he will get advantage.
Bagwong, your turn.
Bai Guang finally is going to cast Spicy Meatball
Oh, marvelous.
and then use a bonus action to smack it into the thing.
All right, give some damage. Well,
Let's see.
give some attack roll. There we go. That's a better phrase. Spicy meatball. Oh, is it DC? Okay.
It's DC.
Yes, it's a dex save.
Rolled kind of disappointingly low, but oh well.
Well, math-wise, it rolled a 1. It just didn't roll a 1 on the dice.
Well, I rolled 2 1s out of 3 on my damage dice.
Yeah, that's pretty painful. So
Yeah.
what is that?
So it takes 5 damage.
5 damage?
Fire.
Okay.
No,
Fire
it's
damage.
8 total.
8?
You have to add those
Oh,
together.
8 total. Okay.
All right. Well, it takes the 8 damage.
And
yes.
Bai Guang moves back a little bit.
It offers no reaction to your attack.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
Are you serious?
it's a giant stone construct. What do you expect it to do? Frown at you?
No, oh, I thought you're saying it's literally not going to leave the room, even though you're attacking it.
Well, funny enough, in my notes, that's what it says. But
Wait, literally, your notes say it's not going to leave the room, even if you shoot it from outside of it.
it says the only hostile action it takes are if anybody tries to go past it.
Well then.
Oh, okay.
But not anymore!
Visibly.
I just had to open my mouth.
It's okay. I would have done that anyways. So, all right. That is 2 attacks on Dandy.
Okay.
Okay. You're not being reckless, correct? Correct.
No, I'm being cautious.
All right. 20 versus armor class
Miss.
Oh, dang.
and 25 versus armor class.
That hits.
Oh, I was hoping for a
Okay.
miss.
He just barely missed the first time.
You take 14 damage.
Okay.
Is that the end of its turn?
It's pretty straightforward.
It takes more flaming sphere damage because it's still in range.
Another saving throw?
Yep.
All right.
16 or half of that for damage.
That is a fail, so it will take its 16 damage to the face.
Hooray. Or to the back.
Fair. Wait. I can make this better. There we go. Now it's to the face.
Okay.
It turns and looks at the fire as it hits.
All right, Amber, it is your turn. If you don't want to get close to this thing, you could attack it from far away and still get your sneak attack damage. or you can walk up to it and try and stab it. 6 of one, half a dozen of another. By the way, it is your turn. What do you want to do? Pizza? Well, in lieu of Pizza's turn, we'll just get back to Amber when Pizza returns. No, go ahead and take your turn in the meantime.
I fire.
Excellent.
Boop.
That is a miss.
I cry.
Good thing to do. Dandy, your turn. I'm sorry, is there anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay, Dandy, your turn.
I drop the whip, pull out the flail, and go into a rage.
Okay,
Right.
then.
I'm still going to attack normally. I'm still going to attack cautiously.
That's
Since you get
really
advantage on your
hilarious.
first one anyway.
That's really hilarious.
What? What?
No, I just find it funny that you're flying in rage, but you can technically rage, but attack recklessly as separate mechanics. I just find that really, really, really funny.
Where-
Really useful, but really funny. Anyways, continue. So go ahead and attack.
Where is a good icon? That should be a good icon.
Also, you do have advantage, right?
Yes, for one attack.
Yes, that good icon for rage?
What?
Muscles?
Sai Hong offered Dandy advantage, correct?
Yes, for one attack. For his next attack, rather.
So I will be generous and say that will carry on to your second attack.
Oh, lovely.
What? Oh, okay.
So your first attack will have advantage, and because of Sai Hong, your second attack will have advantage. Because I'm feeling nice.
So nice. You're such a nice DM. I'll give you flowers later.
I try. Alright.
Anyway, is that good? Is muscles a good icon for rage?
Yes, that sounds good. Now make your attack rolls.
Yes. 26.
That's definitely a hit. Roll your second attack. Just get that out of the way.
Yeah. I mean, you mean my second attack roll for this attack.
Right, because crit fishing. Alright, very good.
Anyway, you said roll the second one too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That hit.
That's a hit.
Crit fish. Yeah. That would be that. Mm-hmm. It looks a lot bigger now, you know?
Is that the damage? Is that the damage from all of your attacks combined?
Yes.
Okay. You smash into this thing, and it appears your weapons don't exactly have a great effect upon it. You are doing damage, but it's not very effective.
Oh.
Hmm.
For what it's worth, it appears your flaming sphere is perfectly effective.
Good to know.
Anything else, Dandy?
No, that's it.
Okay, Carbine.
Choose wisely.
Does this thing have any noticeable weapons?
Nope. It's relatively ungulate. It's roughly ungulate shaped, so it's sort of lashing out at its lashing out with its giant stone-like head.
Well then, I'm gonna call out to Dandy to use Rally on him.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Everyone's giving me their buffs.
So
I'm so
that's
buffed.
7 temp HP.
Buff sheep.
Very buff. Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab it with advantage.
Buff fluff.
That's true. You're
Buff
hidden
with
for your
buff.
first attack. Well, you definitely needed that. You hit.
Okay. And I'm gonna do disarm and strike anyway, just for the extra damage.
That's a fair point.
Oh wait, what?
But
Well done.
Question?
maybe
You have
roll. All right then.
And then I'm gonna do another attack, and
confused.
that's gonna hit.
That is a hit.
That's not quite a crit.
And then I'm gonna do 2 more attacks.
Oh my goodness.
Does that hit? Probably not.
That does not.
Yay! Question mark.
Question mark?
As your attacks
Nope.
confuse
Oh,
the
sorry.
enemy.
Yeah, sorry. Well, that was a series of basically a flurry of blows.
Fighter equivalent. There.
No, that was only half of those blows hit though.
This is true.
That doesn't mean it wasn't a flurry.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove that invisibility from you. Anything else, Corvine?
Considering I used every single type of action I could, no.
Fair enough. All right, Saihong, your turn.
Oh, sorry. The snake will fly over and give advantage to Baiguang this time.
Isn't that an
good.
AOO?
Not for my snack.
Oh, okay.
Baiguang, your turn.
It's got flyby. Baiguang is going to take a step back just so there's nobody in the line of fire and shoot it with some firebolt, which I keep forgetting to roll my advantage on. Never mind.
Sorry.
Why am I doing so bad?
Actually,
Yeah, I didn't add
that's
the modifier.
15, right?
Oh, see, 3 and 3. It's 13. Wait, why does that have such a high modifier on it?
Yeah, that's a +8 on the modifier.
Oh, right, because my rod. Okay, yeah, so that's 15.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, still not quite good enough.
Oh well, yay, Rod of the Pact Keeper though.
Anything else?
And I use my bonus action to smack the spear into it.
What's the DC again?
It'll pop up in a second. 16.
16.
It fails.
And I cannot see your health bar.
I can see your health bar. It's just partially concealed by your rage.
I assume you were going to comment on it sticking out past the end.
All right, your sphere burns away a bit more of it.
So yeah, 14 damage.
There's still no reaction from it. It well, it probably actually doesn't know any better. So it's gonna turn towards the sphere and swing at it. Right.
It
Well,
encounters an odd spongy material.
that didn't work. So it's
It is
going
on fire.
to. Can you guys see this rotating? Just out of curiosity.
Yes.
Dandy, even or odds?
Odds.
It's attacking you.
Well then, it's getting attacked.
Nice.
That is a 24 versus your armor class, Dandy.
That hits.
All right, you take 14 damage, and you hit with the
And-
counterattack.
What?
Dandy, you
I
take
hit
4.
for a counter?
No, Corvine hit it.
Wait, is that before or
Oh.
after he the factor in his damage
Yeah,
rules?
damage reduction.
Oh no, I did not factor that in.
Okay, yeah. That's basically why I went into the rage.
Well, in that case,
Well,
So
then you
this
take
guy
7
doesn't know
damage.
any better, you know?
yes. So you take 7 damage, which is completely soaked by your temp HP.
Nice. Hey, rally.
And Carvine tries to stab it with a rapier for 9 damage.
All right, you take a small chink out of it. How's its turn? Very simple. It appears Pizza has not yet returned, so we'll go ahead and move on to No.
Yeah. Pew pew. Oh. There we go. I'm assuming that didn't hit.
I mean, I kind of want to give it to you just because you've been rolling pretty badly, but yeah, I'm sorry. It's a hit. It's a miss. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Dandy, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna give him 2 mace swings.
This is an extremely straightforward monster. Very little subtlety.
Yes, just some mace swings. Cautious mace swings. Mace swings. And by mace swings, of course, I mean flail swings.
Whoa, I see that. It's shooting lead bullets.
It's not actually
19?
shooting.
19 break the AC?
19 does break AC.
Sorry, I just copied and pasted the description.
11 damage. After this, before this thing's probably damage resist. You know?
Well, as you take another small chunk off of it. Anything else, Dandy?
I'm just gonna subtract some rage time. Yay!
All right, Corbine, what you do? That hits.
Stabby stab. More stabby stab.
That also hits.
Nice.
I appreciate that. Oh, just in time. It is Saihong's turn.
Saihong does her thing. Bagwang does his thing.
Might I suggest giving No advantage? Because No's been rolling pretty bad.
A good thought. Yes, I will give advantage to No.
Oh, yay.
Bagwang, your turn.
Bagwang will do his thing. He's going to mix it up and use some Sacred Flame. So DC 16 reflex or dexterity.
Fails.
And
So,
wow, it's more damage than I was doing with the fire. So 17 radiant.
Maybe Batman. All right, you blow off You blow off a pretty large chunk of it with that.
Yay.
It still doesn't react.
Oh, and I use my bonus action for Flaming Sphere.
Its turn comes up, it doesn't move. And then, like, 3 turns later, you're like, okay, it died that time, guys.
All right.
You've just been beating a dead horse.
A bit more burns off. Its turn. Well, it's going to attack both of you once.
Both of who?
Dandy and Corbine.
Well then.
It'll attack Dandy first. That's a terrible miss. That is a hit. Oh, no, come back, D20. I need you.
You don't need that.
Another 10 damage.
Alright, and it attacks you for 22
Hits.
for summer class. Alright,
Yeah, that's a hit.
You take 14 damage.
Okay.
Alright. Pizza back? Is Pizza back yet? Oh, right, it needs to... Isn't it? Still failed against that.
Yay. 16.
Okay.
I'm pretty happy with this spicy meatball. Oh my.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Well, welcome to the All right. Well, you crit. As Amber springs to action, perhaps out of sheer surprise to everyone, and blows what little is left of this thing to absolute pieces. Even with your damaged halved, you still do enough to kill it.
Hooray.
One
Yay.
damage. 2 damage is enough to kill it.
Suddenly the finishing blow.
Yeah, sudden finishing blow.
What actually was going on is Amber was just biding her time to be the one that takes it out. She's just waiting for it to almost be dead and then stab.
Opportunist.
Well, the thing crumbles to dust as a well-placed airplane makes its way into a joint and causes thing to fall.
That just makes it even better.
Its space is now
just staring awestruck.
its space is difficult terrain for all intents and purposes. I don't know that will ever come into play, but hey.
I already assumed that bodies were difficult terrain.
Oh, I'm gonna check something real quick.
Corvine!
Oh, right, yes.
Yes?
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. Give me a second.
Is this a mechanical construct or a magical construct?
Probably magical.
Oh, Dandy
It was
probably shouldn't stand
Described
there,
as
by the
being
way.
made of stone.
Just saying.
Give me an Arcana.
Hug.
Okay.
Alright, so I assume your flaming sphere is dismissed.
No, I'm gonna keep it for a little bit longer.
Fair enough. That was an earth elemental.
Oh, so that's not even a construct.
Yes, that was. Now that you see what's happened, the door was trapped to summon an earth elemental should it be opened.
Also, I'm just gonna mention to OC that my flaming sphere also emits light.
Your flaming sphere did so much damage because yes, that. In fact, since we're here, it was vulnerable to thunder damage. Ironically enough, which means if you had hit, you would have done double damage. It resisted bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. So our melee fighters were unfortunately doing half damage with all their attacks.
Dandy was tanking anyway. He was just blocking the entrance.
It can't be poisoned, and it cannot be exhausted, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, or unconscious. It is not immune to fear, weirdly enough.
Well, I mean, it is actually alive, so it shouldn't be immune to fear.
It can also go through earth, like water. You know, no big deal. Just whatever it wants. Oh, and apparently it does double damage to objects and structures.
Oh, lovely.
Because
let me.
it can. So there you go. That was earth elemental.
Oh yeah, by the way, just to be sure, Corvine is wounded. Visibly.
And my spear lasts for another 40 seconds, so I'm going to send it ahead just a little bit.
All right. Well, that part of the hallway is nice and illuminated. I can see your health bar.
You're the DM.
Oh,
so
fair.
that's probably why.
That's why.
Okay, so what is the water? Now that we have light sources around it.
All right. First, let me reveal something really quick. Wait, does that? Oh, it emits light. Okay.
Yeah, it emits light, and this guy emits light. So the entire room should be.
Okay.
No, don't go too far ahead.
But
first,
explain this.
Yes, as you step up to that, you see there are large braziers that are filled with what appears to be a murky blue fluid. The fluid isn't moving very much on account there's not a lot making it move, but it is there.
I blow on it.
It ripples slightly as you do so.
Wait, what is it? What's the substance?
It appears to be a murky blue fluid.
The blood of the enemies.
Yes, it's Protoss wood.
Okay, so now the flaming sphere links out of existence.
There we go. Now they should be able to see your health bar.
Oh.
Indeed, they do.
I think I have
So,
the wrong
can I
numbers
enable a
right now.
health bar?
You
Oh,
have to make it first.
I see it.
Do you see mine?
I see my own and Dandy's.
Oh.
Yeah, I think OC has to enable them.
Really? I
Okay.
have to enable this? Does no one have the advanced tab under edit token? When you click on the
there we
token,
go.
do you see a little gear that appears?
Yeah, I see it,
Yeah.
but I can't leave it. I can't make it like
There you
There is
go.
no
Visible.
advanced tab.
Yeah, we can fill in the
Wow.
numbers, but we can't do anything more detailed than that.
Oh gosh.
Also, I'm assuming my night vision doesn't really need to be there anyway.
Now you can go ahead and remove that.
I mean, there's corners that.
All right. Is there anybody else any health bars I need to activate?
Amber.
Me. I have a health bar.
I should have.
Yeah, I see it.
can-
I see your health bar.
Oh, yeah.
You're surprisingly, you're more well off than I thought you were.
Okay.
I am a tank.
Is everybody barred? Can everybody see everybody's bars? Are we good?
Not Amber's. Although
But
Amber
Amber-
might not have hers filled in.
Embers doesn't have one at the moment.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Cool. All right. So yes. So you blow in the fluid, correct? It ripples a little bit, but nothing else beyond that.
Oh, I missed that we got EXP. That's important.
Yes.
That is important. So
300.
XP question. Does that put us at like what?
I believe I have 0 superiority.
16,600 if I did my math right?
That's what I have, so that sounds right.
Okay.
The blue bar, by the way, is Danny's rage timer.
Now.
Useful.
Yeah, and the empty bar is Corvine's superiority dice.
And I presume there was no further investigation of the braziers since you all are in the main room at this point.
That'll be the action surge.
All right. Now that you're in this room, there's a large circle in the center of it. There are runes on the floor written in red because why not? And in the center, you see what appears to be a pit. And rather than this pit being smooth on the sides, it appears it is rough, ugly, jagged almost, as it were. And down at the bottom is rather dark. You guys get a really uneasy feeling when you get in here. And let's see, did you actually send your orb down into there right before it dissipated?
I was hovering over it, but
Okay, that's important. Looking down inside of it, you see down at the bottom of this pit, the whole side of the pit is stained with a dark red color. Just that's very obvious. And down at the bottom, you see what appears to be. Give me a quick second.
Technically, since the orb doesn't float, it has to roll. It would have fallen down there, and that's probably what made it disappear.
Is it pretty blatantly obvious? Yeah, it's pretty blatantly obvious. Okay. At the bottom, you see a grimoire sitting there, and everywhere around it is it's dark red color, but where it's touching appears to be a brighter red color, almost as if it's floating in a little bit of fluid.
A what now?
Grimoire.
A book.
Oh.
A tome, if you will.
Is it-
Nerd Talk Fruit book.
Yeah, basically it's a big fancy book that someone put a lot of money and effort into designing and making look fancy.
Can I do an Arcana check?
You can. Right after a message from our sponsors.
And by
that, I mean
No.
Bye, Guang.
Yep.
Make sure this is.
Yeah.
So that's what my elf eyes see.
Yes. You sense the appearance of 3 lions from before, 3 double-headed dogs, and 3 other creatures that are extremely large in stature, probably similar in size to a large bull, although they have large heads, beady eyes, and large paws that are ripe and ready for tearing.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And just Baiguan sees these, or did they all just suddenly appear?
You sense that they here. They had not appeared yet.
Baiguang tries to remain calm, but he's talking about the same as I am right now. We're kind of surrounded. There's 9 monsters in here. 2 kinds that we've fought before and something we haven't seen yet. Also, 2 of them are by the door we came in.
No, you're making an Arcana check, correct?
Yeah.
All right, give it to me. Okay. Down at the bottom of the pit, you see this
Wait,
grimoire.
does Baiguang say these things to us?
Yes.
Yes.
If we can't see an enemy, I don't want to fight them. You guys want to teleport out by now?
Not yet.
That'll be the last resort.
If they start to attack, that'll be when we do it.
Down at the bottom,
Maybe.
the
We might not need
grimoire.
to.
The grimoire you see is indeed floating in a bit of blood. It's the outside of it is. It seems to be made some. There's several golden decorations on it, and the binding itself appears to be fresh. The whole thing almost appears as though it hasn't aged a day, despite the fact that you can feel such powerful ancient magic coming from it.
Knew I should have got Mage Hand.
Well, that 22 is enough to tell you. I'll go ahead and say you can extract it without any major issues. You don't sense any
Mage
traps
Hand?
or anything.
So I can just, fly over, quick snatch it, and
Well,
fly back.
before you do that, Baiguang is gonna turn to Corvine, say, "You were in here before and nothing attacked you, right?"
No.
I suspect they'll come at us if we grab the book. Just a theory.
Danny stands right here, just to be closer to everyone.
I suppose I am flying.
Wait, is that a valid place to stand?
Yes.
Okay.
1 square further, then you'd be going into the pit.
Oh god!
All right. So do you grab the book? Well, first off, is everybody in the position they want to be in?
I guess I'm in the position I'm gonna be in.
Okay.
I guess Saihong is over the pit.
And you grab it? No.
You think... Hold on.
Hmm?
So you think they're not going to attack until we grab it?
That's just a theory.
Can we take a rest then? I'm really worn out.
Oh, also I have 0 spells, not
Yeah.
1.
We can do a quick rest somewhere, not here.
Yeah, not in here.
All right. Where do you guys go?
Back to that central room.
Like, if you zoom out this central room, or by the fire from earlier?
Actually, the fire sounds like a good idea. Now that you
Sleep in
bring
the
it up.
fire.
There might be a sword sticking out of it. No, not really.
Darn it!
Oh, yeah.
Can you OC, can you put the camera on Dandy so I know where I actually am?
You're right here with the rest of us.
I
can
know.
move
it.
I messed up the camera.
Well, I also.
Yeah,
I lost the camera.
So yeah, if you ping where we are, that'll zoom in back over.
Please, OC.
I did.
Oh.
You can also zoom out.
It didn't work.
Zooming in and out.
There's a slider on the top right of the map area.
Yeah, I think something broke.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
But also we're moving back up to the fire.
Okay.
So, how do short rests work again?
So get this turn order out of here.
Oh yeah, the turn order is kind of in the way. Actually.
No, you can move it manually.
Short rest, you can spend any number of
You can even shrink
hit
the turn
dice. Not quite yet. To be continued soon, but not quite yet. You can spend any number of hit dice.
And it's hit dice plus con modifier, right?
Yes.
That's how much you heal.
And if you have any abilities that recharge.
Oh, right. Hold on. Before I do
Okay.
that, before I roll my hit dice, I probably should do second wind, because I'll come back.
Oh,
Oh, that is free healing.
oh, and Amber. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Don't want to leave Amber behind in the scary room.
Probably a good thing to do.
Okay. So I use one hit die and what's it called?
Second wind, whatever have you.
Yeah, second wind.
Yeah, your abilities would tell you if they come back after a short rest or not.
They all do.
Well, I meant that as a general announcement.
Okay.
And like I said, you can spend any number of your hit dice you want during this time.
Ooh.
Okay, how many hit dice do we get again?
You have 6 hit dice, and you have a hit dice equal to the dice you roll for your hit points. As a barbarian, you have 6 1d12s that you can use to regain hit points.
So I can just select a dice, and if that doesn't heal me to full, I can choose to select another.
Yes.
What is you expect? You spend each one.
Oh,
So
you spend all of them.
you can spend
No.
them one at a time.
Yeah, you can spend them one at a time and choose when to stop.
So what you said the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I just misunderstood. I thought you were saying basically you could roll as many as you want and then pick whichever ones you like.
All right, there's one room that we never actually went into.
There's the 2 that we didn't go into.
Well, there's the
Correct.
one that's piled with rocks, but
Oh, that one too.
We've been informed is nothing. Oh, and I get my
Yes.
spells back.
Because there's that one, and of course there's
that one.
Oh, I
that one
forgot
as well.
Forgot about that.
But that's fine.
There we go. Full health. Two dice. Full health.
Marvelous.
Uh,
And I'm not normally the type of DM to do this, but I would like to ask you fellows if you wouldn't mind removing the Grimoire before we do to be continued. Simply because we only have a good 15 minutes yet, and with what I have planned would be a good point to leave off on. I mean, I'm not going to force you guys to. If you want to explore the other parts of it, that's fine. But
So that's not going to destroy the dungeon, right? We can still explore the other parts after we do that, right?
yes, you will
Okay.
be. I will allow you to do that. I did not have, as meta as this is, I did not plan to have the dungeon collapse on itself once you remove the Grimoire.
Not a load-bearing grimoire.
It is not a load-bearing Grimoire.
Okay. So I think everybody's rested, right?
yeah,
To be honest, I was hoping we would rest after. That would be kind of selfish. Rest after the fight, because I have an ability that's based off rest.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well,
Two
But
of us were out
it's
of
the
resources.
frenzy. The frenzy will put you in exhaustion when you use it.
I don't think a short rest cures exhaustion. That's a long rest.
yeah. I forget. But anyways,
So we'd have to stay out there for 8 hours and then come back, which would be a little weird.
on the bright side, this won't be the first dungeon I'll be putting you guys through. I do plan on doing a couple of dungeons. depending on where you guys go. Anyways, if you guys wish to go back to the Grimoire, put yourselves in position.
Hiding behind the dog. They'll never expect it. Oh.
I'm gonna make sure that
Suddenly I moved. What?
The DM being stop that.
and then we just need an amber.
So just to specify,
Just to specify.
Should
May
we
change. I hesitate.
we start back a ways?
Due to lots of DM groveling and legacy content, I have mage hand.
Oh, so I don't have to be sitting right here?
No.
Oh.
Well,
Do
you're the one
you
grabbing
actually?
the grimoire, I assume. So
Do you actually have mage hand? I
Yes.
guess mage hoof.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Well
I'm
then,
gonna back up just so Baiguang doesn't get
It's how I levitate my rapier.
like
I mean, you
panned
did-
by
Alright.
these two.
fair enough.
I mean, you can
All
stay
right.
back here with me.
Nope. I'm always in front.
Don't worry,
I'm
we're
in the middle. I'm always in front.
So
we're
is
almost done
Corvine-
here.
Is Corvine staying there?
I mean, I have to see something to levitate it, right?
This
Oh,
is
you're the
fair.
one using mage hand. Okay. Cool. Chat.
And no, where are you going to be then?
Are you still going to be above the pit?
Oh, I should
Which
say
isn't
the pit-
necessarily a bad place to be, but
I will say
Yeah,
the pit
I will
is 2 squares deep, and this
I-
chamber is also 3 squares high.
So that will go away.
so
That
you
will
could
put-
float up 5 squares above the ground boy.
All right, is everyone
sure.
set?
I think so.
Okay.
Have a bird's
Okay.
eye view.
As you
So, yeah, Corvine focuses ice around the book to lift it.
okay. As you lift it, the runes around the circle flare to life, and the room itself, your light is almost snuffed out for a brief second, almost snuffed out. Inside the room is illuminated with a deep red as a release of energy is sent forth. And Corvine is suddenly illuminated in this red. And from her eyes fire red light as well. And from her sees almost a evil energy as her cloak flares off and 2 giant wings erupt from her backside. For a moment, she appears to be encased in shadow as several shadow scouts appear, and for a moment, her appearance matches theirs before she rematerializes back into the world. Corvine, for a brief moment, you are overwhelmed with predatory instincts and its uncontrolled desire to kill and eat before your senses come back to you once more. A surge that all of your fellow compatriots feel, or at least they sense that you feel that for a moment before it dissipates. The shadow scouts come in as they glance at Corvine for just a moment and mutter a single word. Kin. And then they charge. And there, we'll call it session.
Oh, okay.
Rip and tear out of 10.